Hello, I'm Manasa. The tool I will be presenting today is Asana, a project management tool. A little introduction about Asana. Asana is a web and mobile based project management tool designed to help teams track their work. It was founded by Facebook co founder Dustin Moskowitz and engineer Justin Rosenstein. Asana is a web based software as a service designed to improve team collaboration. It focuses on allowing the users to manage projects and tasks online without the use of email. Each team can create a workspace. A workspace contains projects and projects contain tasks. In each task, the user can add notes, comments, attachments, and tags. The users can follow projects and tasks and so get updates in their inboxes when the state of the project or tasks changes. Some of Asana's high profile clients include Airbnb, Dropbox, Pinterest, Foursquare, and Uber. Asana gives you an introduction about all of their features. That is, if you Google Asana, click on the product, you will get this page where they describe various features like their tasks, projects, conversations, and dashboards. Each of their projects have a progress graph, which you can see in the dashboard. You have a comment section where various brainstorm sessions can take place, and you get notifications in your inbox on each of the projects that you're involved in. And each of your projects have a deadline, and you can check whether the tasks are completed within the deadlines given. The features of Asana are task project management, that is tasks, projects, sections, due date, times, attachments, and hearts. Attachments are basically any files that you can attach from your computer, Dropbox, Google, or any other conversations. Hearts are used to like any task, subtask, or any comment. Communication, you can have conversations within a task, a project, or the team pages. This can help in discussing about the project as a whole, or multiple projects at the same time involving the same team. These are the different categories that you can view. That is your tasks, inbox, search, dashboards, calendars, and files. Under team management, you have task assignees, that is each of the team members who are responsible for each task. Any follower who's not responsible for a task can also follow the task and get notifications about it. Guests, this is where you include your vendors, contractors, and partners, and so that they can view the progress of your project. You can integrate your team management tool, that is Asana, with Dropbox, Slack, Chrome, Okta, GitHub, and Google Drive. To sign up for Asana, you have to give your email ID, your company email ID, and all the email IDs of your team members so that all of you can use it. This takes quite some time. Here I've already created a project. Before this, we will discuss a few features that are unique to Asana that you can use to optimize your usage of Asana. Connect information with hypertext. Whenever you use the AND key, you can connect teammates, projects, and tasks and tags in your comment. It is useful for linking to background information, that is linking to another task, project, or conversation. Calling out task in dependencies, that is if a task needs to be completed before another task can begin. Adding a follower, that is mentioning any of your teammates in the comments. Adding tasks to multiple projects at the same time. This can be useful in the following scenarios. That is, if you want to discuss a task in a meeting where people other than your teammates are involved, your task relates to a high level goal or a milestone. The task is irrelevant to more than one, relevant to more than one team. You can use search views to get status updates. You can use multi-select to update many tasks at once. You can use keyboard shortcuts to work faster. And you can assign copies of the same task. These are the scenarios where you assign copies of the same task. That is, when you need a feedback on a document, assign copies of a review task to all the relevant stakeholders for a comment or approval. When a routine process needs to get done, like enrollment for benefits, assign tasks to everyone in your team to make sure they get it done by the deadline. Assign copies for each team member to add agenda items to your team's weekly meeting project prior to your next meeting. Going back to the project that is created, my dashboard already contains this project called ABC. The status of the project is incomplete. And as you update your project with tasks, you can see your progress in this graph. Going back to the project, you can add a task. You can add a task that, as you've seen, one, the description of the task is given here and the status of the task is given here. When you click on it, you get all the tasks and subtasks. The subtasks within this task. The task is given a deadline. You can like the task, you can tag it, you can have subtasks, attach a file. The subtask that I have created here is A. You can give a deadline to the subtask, assign it to one of your teammates or yourself, and also comment or give a description on it. Here I've attached a file to the subtask, and I have commented tagging one of my teammates. Conversations. Here you can start a conversation with all of your team members who are included in this particular task. Calendar gives you the various deadlines. Fourth happens to be the deadline for this particular project ABC. Progress. You can see the progress and you can comment anything you want in this description. The various progress icons here are: this project is on track, this project is progressing but there is some risks worth addressing, and this project is not on track and needs attention. Here I've tagged it as this project is progressing but there are some risks worth addressing. You have a due date. And files basically has all the files that you have attached to any tasks or subtasks in this project. Now let us see how to create a new project. Let's create a project called Algo app. You can add a description. Let's say application create games or easier understanding of algorithms. You can the various privacy settings are shared with company, private to project members and private to me. I want to share this with the company. Project ABC is private to me, but I can share the tasks with other teammates if I want to. You click here to add another task. So basically we'll follow the waterfall method and add the tasks. That is your requirements. Click enter. Your design, your implementation, testing, deployment, and maintenance. Now let's concentrate. You need to assign each of these tasks to someone or the other. So I will assign this task to myself. Likewise, or you can, this is my teammate, so I will assign this to them. Click on this task. This particular task called requirements, you can set a due date. That is, let's set it as 12th of May. You can like this. You can add subtasks. Your subtasks for this will be choose algorithms, for no, just choose algorithms. You have a due date for this subtask that has to be within May 12th, and so you have, let's say, 8th. Assign this to myself, and you can give a description to choose algorithms. Choose algorithms for each level of the game with increasing the concept. So now that is done. These are the various things that you can do to this project. You can add to the project, you can delete this task, make a copy, as you know, to give it give the copy of the task to your teammates or the vendors. You can convert it to a project when a task gets too detailed, and you can also use all these other options. You can merge duplicate tasks. This is very useful when you and your teammate create similar tasks, and it reduces redundancy. You can write a comment, and so can your teammates. Let's say, let's tag our teammate and say, please suggest other requirements, just so that you can confirm that you've covered all of your requirements. Your teammates can follow this task to see whether you're keeping up with the task or not. So now that we have created the task, we can have conversations as a whole. Say, say brainstorm session, and all of you can start sharing ideas here. Your calendar basically has all of your deadlines. So this is ABC happens to be my personal project, and Algo app is a project that I'm doing with my teammates. Since this is my account, my calendar will have the deadlines from both my private project and the public project. So this is the deadline for my private project, and requirements. This is the deadline for the Algo app. Progress. You can enter the progress. Now that it is the initial stage, you can say the progress is on track. 6 tasks are remaining. Files. Files, you can add your files to your tasks, saying attach. You can attach from your computer, Dropbox, Google Drive, or from Box. I choose to attach from my computer. Just click on any of your documents, say open. And now the file has been attached, and when you go to files, it says attached. When you go to files, you have the attached file here. Now let's say that this task has been completed, right? So when you go to your progress, you have this graph where one of your tasks has been completed and 5 other tasks remain. You can notify the people, your teammates or anyone else using the status. You can remind yourself to update the status weekly. You can also add other team members to your project as your project progresses. Here in your dashboard right now, you have project ABC. Everything, all the activities that you have completed will be given in all items. Deleted items, we haven't yet deleted any items. So this is the presentation. Thank you.